This is a beautiful song that is by someone that I didn't realise it was actually written by Willie Nelson, and the performance is of course by the beautiful, warm, low vocals of Patsy Cline.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely.
It's so beautiful and it's so nuanced. Her tone is so warm and wonderful. I want to go back. Let's go back to like 17 seconds. There's a little, you hear.
I'm crazy for feeling.
She's got a little ornament on there, and it's very, very subtle, but it makes it seem so classy. And then landing on the closed consonants, but she's still keeping everything at the back nice and open. So she's raising her soft palate, keeping her tongue nice and relaxed, so that you're not getting a squeeze sound. It's not feeling. It's not kind of closed. Feeling. I've forgotten what it is, but in is the point I'm making.
So lonely.
And even on there, it's really interesting how she does so lonely. She did this in one take. I think that this is the original recording, one take straight away. And in those days, there's no auto-tune, there's no correction. It's just what we hear is what she sang. And 2 months earlier, she had been in a car crash and had broken her ribs. And I know what that feels like because I have broken my rib fairly recently, and it was painful, and it really hinders your breathing, makes things a lot harder. Yet here she was with this beautiful breath control. I don't even know how.
I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue.
It's really extraordinary.
I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new.
She has such tone throughout all of her range, but yet she has the ability to let that tone kind of cut through. It's warm, yet it has this really amazing frequency that it hits you. It's really, really beautiful. Now, apparently once she was a massive fan of Elvis Presley, and she went over and was like, please sign this napkin. And he wrote on the napkin to Patsy, I admire you very much. So he was obviously a fan of her as well. And I am not surprised. What beautiful vocals.
Worry. Why do I let myself worry?
And I mean, that expresses worry so well.
Wondering what in the world did I do? Oh, crazy.
But vocal fry in there. You know, she was really forward thinking. She was one of the first female artists to wear pantsuits, and she really just was very, very expressive. She didn't kind of conform to what you think singing should be. She just expressed, and that was really beautiful. And her pitching, her rhythm is dead on. There's an interesting note about her rhythm, and I'll get to it. First of all, Willie Nelson was just trying to sell this song for, I think, $10 at the time. He really just needed some money, and Patsy Cline had heard one of his other songs and didn't like it, so she had to be really convinced. And her husband went to go and see Willie Nelson and was like, right, we need to pitch this song because I think it's really, really going to work for Patsy. So he brought it into the house, and Willie Nelson waited outside, and Patsy was like, all right, I'll give it a try. And Willie Nelson came in and was teaching her the song, but because he sings a bit behind the beat, it's a kind of Frank Sinatra style, she was like, couldn't find those rhythms because she's so dead on, so she kind of adapted it to have that more a slightly more on the beat rhythms, and I think it is so beautiful. I never would have thought Willie Nelson would have written this song. It doesn't feel like one of his songs, but I think that that's to do with the arrangement and how it kind of has a touch of her in it as well.
For thinking that my love could hold you.
I love those little glottals. Listen to the word love. Let's go back to 1 minute 38.
Thinking that my
love is an in the middle of love, which just gives it a bit of bite.
could hold you.
There's a tiny one in the middle of you as well. You instead of you, which is actually, again, it's really her. But come this sort of time was, just after jazz era, and that was very much about sliding and scooping onto notes. You, using that little glottal there is a little bit unusual.
I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you.
I love the love on this one. My love. A little bit of a glissando, which is a slide down, and here she's using that vibrato to slide down.
I'm crazy for trying and
I love that mix.
crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
What a voice. That is sublimely beautiful. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.